how is it that you can put together proposals for services which you don't offer yet, but you believe you can deliver? So how is it that you put together proposals for a first time delivery of a service? Hi guys, my name is Deepak Shukla, founder at the Pearl Lemon Group. We're a business growth and development agency based in the UK, USA, as well as serving clients worldwide. And here today, in day number 54, we're here to talk about ultimately proposal building for new services. And before we get into it, if you need any support with your communication within your team or with your clients, please do reach out to us, as well as click the link in the description below to get access to 7 additional strategies that are not shared in this training. So look, depending upon the nature of the work that you do, you're sometimes going to get offers or opportunities to deliver services which you believe you can deliver because internally you've already delivered that service. You might have, for example, delivered or exercised that service by yourself, or you might have an account manager or someone within your team that's delivered that service at a previous company that they've worked for, and there's a high level of confidence that delivery can happen, or you believe you can very quickly hire someone in to help support that role because it's so connected to what you're doing. These are some examples and variations for what you can ultimately think about and offer based upon a client having a need or a need for something that they want to have done, or an opportunity that you see for something that technically the company hasn't done before. So that was quite convoluted. Let's just be practical about a couple of things. So with proposal building, the number one thing you want to do is have a look at what competitors are doing. So why don't you Google the service and identify what it is that competitors are saying. So one, Google competitors and look at their service offering. Two, check 3 to 4 competitors and run a SWOT analysis. So looking at competitors and looking at their service offering for that will give you a sense of what commercially or how commercially people are positioning it. And this could even go as far as emailing them as a potential customer. So I think that, and you can do this from, for example, a personal email account or otherwise. But if you're in charge of the delivery of a service that there's an established marketplace for, but you've not done it before, get a couple of proposals from competitors, even get on a call with a couple of competitors and ask them a lot of hard and searching questions for an alternative brand than yourselves if you're direct competition, to get as much information about the service offering as you can. Googling it you can do if you've got limited time. Emailing them, Googling and emailing you can do if you've got limited time, because you should get pitch decks, you should get price plans, you should get a breakdown of the services, and you can do this with a couple of competitors and then really identify what it is that's consistent that people are saying, what is it that maybe just 1 or 2 competitors are saying, but then you can ultimately amalgamate. So you can amalgamate the best elements and offer that. So this is all assuming that you have a high level of confidence you can deliver the campaign, and delivering it at, for example, a subsidized price point is probably going to be sensible because it's something you've not delivered before. Once you've looked at competitors, once you've run the SWOT, once you've amalgamated the best elements, you should be in a position to ultimately build some level of a proposal for them, offering. So offering free packages is always something that you could consider as well: bronze, silver, and gold, if you wish to. And then the other element is understanding the timelines for delivery based upon the competition, uh, and reading it online. And then, of course, I would add, depending upon who you are. Now, remember, you're the account manager. So this is different from the operations team. The operations team are going to be concerned with the technical delivery of the solution or whatever the delivery looks like. You're concerned with managing the client and managing their expectations, as well as ultimately getting feedback from the operations team. So your role is to understand the service at a high level, get a good grasp upon the jargon, the overall look and feel of the campaign, and then present to the client some packages based upon what you see in the market, what you think looks good, establishing different price points, and looking at how long the delivery of the service would be, as well as watching some tutorials on the subject so you can gain a decent technical competency when it comes to being able to explain stuff to your client. And then, of course, you need to uh, then you need to talk to the delivery team who's going to be delivering the service for as much information as they can about how confident are you, how long do you think it will take, what are potential problems that you foresee with this campaign, what experience do you or do we have, if any. So asking that from your technical team, as well as making sure that you can go through all of these other 6 elements, it's going to really stand you in a good stead when it comes to ultimately building packages. And to that end, to be honest with you, you should also look at your other plans for other services to get a sense of how your company structures ultimately your plans, because as much as you look at the competition, it needs to fit within the context of generally how you offer packages and services. But look, if you execute all of these 7 techniques, you're going to be in a really, really good place when it comes to ultimately putting together a proposal for a service you don't offer yet, but you believe that you can deliver. And the final thing I'd say, to be honest with you, just to be safe, is ask for an internal opinion from someone if it's available, which I suspect that you'll do anyway. You certainly should give this a go, but just ask someone for an opinion if they're more experienced than you at doing something like this. Not necessarily the service, but putting together a proposal for something that you've not yet done before. So there you have it, guys. These are the 8 ways that you can work on this proposal building situation when you've never done it before. So feel free to comment and like the comment below, like this video if you're enjoying it, and yeah, just hit the subscribe button to keep getting videos like this.